We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center fielder, number 6.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, this Padres team as they take the field here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now. Kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Jose Peraza is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
This one's flared toward left center. Duvall moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Changeup called strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Duvall is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. In now, Justin Bour. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this is fouled at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Schebler looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Now in the box, Chase Headley. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Right fielder.
Hard hit to first. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Scooter Gennett comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Batting check,
And that brings up Scott Schebler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's Chris Carter now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. So coming to the plate, Eric Young Jr. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Sent on the ground out to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hamilton shading to his right. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Eric Ibar now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. In there, 0-1. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And they get the double play at third.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. Digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Gerard.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall moving forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. This is pulled into right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Bohr. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Hamilton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Chase Headley. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The right fielder,
In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schebler moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Jose Peraza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jose Peraza.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hit second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Young has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adam Duvall.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Spangenberg.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Shebler moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Scott Shebler. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Scott.
Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter.
Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Carter becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lined hard toward right center. Parra is going to have room out there as he. Here's Gerard Dyson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Center fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Ball 2 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Strike called, 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is right there, 1 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, strike 1. Boy, as we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
2-0.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Parra is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at 3rd for the 1st out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gerardo Parra is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into 2nd, and he'll pull into 2nd with 1 away. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eric Young Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from 2nd. And he'll go ahead and take 3rd on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 15,
Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hamilton is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scott Schebler.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Chris Carter is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
1 out and a runner on 2nd base. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. To 2-2 now. Good lead there at 2nd. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Good lead off at 2nd there. Now the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Young ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Devin Mesoraco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Spangenberg. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. In now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. On the ground to the left side. 1 away. Here's Eric Ibar now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again. Jake Lamb. No hits in 3 tries so far. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler is after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And now they've got him in a rundown. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here's Jose Peraza. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur ball. On its way is pitch number 75. Look out, 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Look out, all over the place now. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Scooter Gennett is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously. And we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's Eric Young Jr. now.
Eric Young Jr.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Shebler ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Full count. Here it comes. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Travis d'Arnaud checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third. And that brings up Scott Shebler. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Scott Shebler.
Christian Friedrich will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Friedrich.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left. And time will be called here. Here's the first pitch. Chris Carter stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he's back in standing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Eric Ibar. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Grounded to first. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. The winning run is at first base. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first. And that'll be a wide, and our right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. The 3-0, and that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Hunter Renfroe is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Third base.
So striding.
Chase Headley.
Here's the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now. Oh, so much drama, so much pressure. Look, he's thrown 3 balls now.
And this is down. And he's done it. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat. And as